Hello and welcome. We are starting a new session of Pathfinder Kingmaker. And let's go to the character creator again. Normal. Actually, in one of the videos that I watched before this session, it was said that normal is too easy if you are familiar with classic RPGs in general and you know what to do, but it is not certain. Maybe I'm being too cautious here to play on normal, but I think normal is overall will be the best for me for now, because I want to experiment and try different things. So I wanted the game to be a little bit more forgiving. That's what I want. And I think normal in general is just a good choice for the first playthrough. So I think normal is very good for me. I don't want to add any extra challenge now that we don't even know what is waiting for us. Okay. New character. We finally created a druid and tested him in the previous session in the tutorial chapter, and I'm really happy that I'm better with druid, that I understand druid now, that I understand the druid better now in this game. But after that I watched a video about harem druid build and just tried to plan my party in advance, and after checking all the characters again, all available companion characters in the game, there are just not many companions that are actual straightforward damage dealers. So I mean effective damage dealers, melee effective damage dealers. And I think I remember watching tips video about Pathfinder Kingmaker, and one of the tips was that the best effective strategy is full offense in this game. So fast offense. So you should attack your enemies, just rush to your enemies and destroy your enemies as fast as you can with fast attack. So I think just straightforward damage dealers are very valuable for your party in this game. Very important. And aside from Emery, there is just no other companions that fit that role. I really want to play as a druid, but when I imagined my party, when I tried to plan my party and what characters I want to use, it will be just a party full of buffers. Almost all of the party members will be spellcasters, and I don't want that. I don't want Amiri to be the only effective damage dealer, like a fast damage dealer. So I think as much as I want to play as a druid, now that I know more about the druid, I still think that a more straightforward frontline character with a little bit more utility. I wanted the fighter at first. Simple and effective. But I wanted more than that, so I thought that Slayer is better for me. And I think we should go back to Slayer and see how we can change. I wanted to change some abilities, attributes. Now that I know more about them, I wanted to reroll my Slayer. That's what I wanted to do in the previous session, but instead we made a druid. And druid is great. The wolf is so cool. But just thinking that Amiri will be the only competent melee fighter in my party, that's just not what I wanted, because I want some characters that are already spellcasters. So if my character is a spellcaster too, that will be too much. Okay. Feed human. We choose here everything like we did before. Okay. I like this look very much. Okay. And I just want another frontliner. I don't even think I want to use Emery in my party that much. And maybe I can make Harim into a druid. I'm not sure. Slayer and Vanguard. Fighter is very good. Fighter is very good. Two-handed fighter is what I wanted before for my main character. This is just great. Super good in combat. All these additional combat feats are great, just super good, super effective in combat, and I like this smile cup so much. This design is so good. But I wanted to make my character to be more useful in other areas and be more helpful to the team, and just be a little bit more interesting, straightforward but a little bit more interesting. This is why I want Slayer and Vanguard Slayer. So yes, we are back here. I just want to change some abilities. I know more about abilities now. Uncanny Dodge, this is great. And advanced rogue abilities. Really good. So we are here. Ability points. We will replay the tutorial prologue chapter again, but I'm okay with that. The reason I don't want to go back to my save where we already made a Vanguard is that I want to change my abilities a little bit. So Charisma 14 for now. I wanted to change something here. Dexterity. Okay. And I really want to use those great axes that are in the game. Troll Reaper great axe that you can find in that watchtower location. They look so cool. And Slayer is just very interesting for me. You have more micromanagement. Some people don't like that. You have to click to study targets and later share that with your party with more clicking, but this actually makes it more engaging for me. So, okay. What if... No, I need intellect, at least 12 for my Vanguard bond ability. That's for sure, at least 12. Plus 1 modifier. Wisdom 13. Now, strength 17 with racial bonus. That's okay. What else can I do? I can leave my constitution at 10 or one more ability point. I wanted to lower my dexterity. How about, let's see, wisdom? How about 18 strength? This is great, right? This is great. Charisma 14, strength 18. This is very good for a frontliner. Dexterity 14, intellect 12. So wisdom, charisma. I have 3 more ability points. Let's see. Will I be okay with 10 constitution? Only 10. 11 HP, so I get a max roll, dice roll for HP because I'm a fighter frontline class. 10 constitution. And a lot of guides, a lot of videos say that you should not neglect Constitution. You should not ignore Constitution for any class. How about this? I will increase my dexterity later. Dexterity and wisdom. I think I should keep this. I will increase dexterity and wisdom. What about my skills? Athletics, mobility. I have 5, right? Persuasion and perception. That's for sure. Persuasion plus 6 because my charisma is 14. Okay. Strength 17. Dexterity. Okay, I see. So I can have more constitution this way. Or better charisma. Charisma 15. Look at this. I don't want to leave a lot of my abilities with an odd score. I want even. And I don't want any more constitution and intellect than 12. That's for sure. I think that's enough. So the only good choice here will be to go full strength, right? For better modifier. And not touch strength anymore in the future. So maybe just items, buffs. I will just increase my dexterity and wisdom and charisma later. So I think I don't need high charisma checks in the early game, right? So I can increase my charisma. I don't need to touch strength and constitution and intellect, dexterity, wisdom and charisma. Level 4, level 8, level 12. I can increase my ability every 4 levels. Athletics, mobility. Use magic device, I'm not sure. Maybe later. Knowledge world and lore nature. Also stealth. What did I choose here before? I think this is good. At least I'm more I like my abilities more now. I'm more satisfied with this now. So dexterity and wisdom. We will increase dexterity and wisdom later. I think dexterity first, maybe. What about my skill point? Use magic device. Okay, not now. Not now. Maybe later. Most likely later. I'm very interested in this use magic device skill. And we will have higher charisma later. Persuasion, that's of course, and perception are very important. So we have lore nature, knowledge world, and stealth. Let's see here. Maybe stealth. Or sneak attack? Or do I need stealth? You know what? War nature. At least I can have something from the druid here, right? At least something. Wisdom. Wait, this is my class skill, right? So, yes, +5. After all that time, after all the experiments and reading and watching build videos, I think this is the class, this is the character for me, for my first playthrough in Pathfinder Kingmaker. I think this is a very good choice for me. I will get sneak attack, right? So maybe stealth is a good option. Five. Okay. This is from intelligence. I think it will actually make sense for Vanguard, for Slayer, to have lore nature. Hmm. Yes, Lord Nature. And we will be increasing our wisdom later. So Lord Nature is for us. Okay, very good. Now I want to get this weapon focus feat, because I know exactly what weapons I want to use for my Vanguard. But we will take this later. For now, I want power attack. Power attack. We need this for cleave feat later. For cleave combo feats. There are 3 cleave feats, and they are just essential if you want to use two-handed weapons like great axes. And skill focus. Skill focus. Persuasion. Yes. Brave.
I won't give up.
Of course, I like this voice and lines the most.
You're done for. This is my path. Adventures await.
Yes. Okay. Mark. New Mark character, of course. And for my alignment, I think lawful good is good for start. I want to start lawful good.
Let us be off.
Okay, persuasion plus 9. And good athletics, good mobility, perception, lore nature, use magic device plus 2, okay. Good stats, good strength for a melee fighter, dexterity will increase later, constitution, intellect I want to leave at 12, wisdom we will increase later, and charisma I'm not sure. I hope 14 is enough for the early game with my persuasion. So everything here is like we had before. Power attack. Okay. Now I think I'm the most satisfied with this character now, after all my attempts. Let's start.
story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
We are in this hall with all the adventurers again.
Where are they? This is taking forever! They didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
Okay.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
I don't want to skip this.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming!
This is our another dive to the very first chapter. I like the atmosphere very much.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Salimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
I'm very happy that the frame rate is fine for me. With this resolution and this frame rate, just like I wanted. I can take good screenshots, and at the same time I can record with good frame rate. I think I adjusted the graphics options very well.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And
Monocle.
I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder.
Stolen lands.
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
Now yes, I will swing my great axe around.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that
smell in the air. Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
I'm thinking about making Harem into a druid. That way, we can get that wolf.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
She's an elf, right?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Yes.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
This is all she cares about.
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
Okay.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Rostov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Okay. Very good.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this Stag Lord a lesson?
Yes. Of course. And here is Valerie with the guards.
Likewise.
Okay.
Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is Barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw
Yeah,
him, I couldn't help but
Tartuccio
think,
is so
now
unlikable.
here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised
Like,
in
extremely.
poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about. Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who is going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way. Deal.
Yes, we will be the heroes.
All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Okay. Now, new save. Let's see. New mark character. Maybe we can delete one here, because this will be my main Vanguard. So this save will be mark Vanguard, strength 18, whole start. My new role, my new character with 18 strength, whole start. Vanguard strength 18.